One of the most spectacular and beautiful locations in our country, yet maybe the world. Oh my God. Don't touch, don't touch. Don't think I'm athletic as I think I am.
There you go.
That woman said walk on the flat. Flat. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it?
It is absolutely stunning.
In part 3 of our Gibb River Road series, we travel further into the heart of the Kimberley, moving towards Bell Gorge and Mount Hart. Celebrating Ray's 79th birthday and trek into some of the most beautiful locations in far northwestern Australia. We encourage Ray to walk the challenging and rocky track into Bell Gorge, where we swim in the most beautiful crystal clear water, and Heidi takes an unexpected fall. The Nissan Patrol needs some maintenance, and we take a helicopter ride to one of the most remote and uninhabited places on our planet.
Different place, the Gibb River Road, what it was 2 years ago, that's for sure. I remember coming through here, pulling up corrugation after corrugation. What we've noticed, 60% of it has been sealed, and the other part is super smooth. These graders are all over it. Now, let's cut some wood. Should do. Let's stack it and pack it and rack it. It's decent wood. It should last us for a couple of nights, I reckon. Right there. Righto. Let's go. A fairly big day again so far. We've driven 100 kilometres already from Manning campsite to the turn off to Bell Gorge, and also the campsite where we're staying, which is very, very close to Bell Gorge, called Silent Grove. That's where we'll be tonight. The road, when you turn off, is quite corrugated and very stony, which is what we're on right now. But until this point, it's been like a highway, really.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a mixed bag as well. So you've got lots of bitumen, you've got quite smooth patches where there's graders been over it, and then just before there was a fair bit of corrugations, but it only lasted like 2 or 3 k's.
Fairly easy. We're heading towards the western end of the Gibb River Road. The sign back there said 200 kilometres to Derby, so we've still got a couple more places to visit on the way.
Yeah, we do.
We've got the speed up. Let's go, guys. Let's get there. It's corrugated, huh?
Definitely.
Corrugated and dusty again. Only from the turn off though.
Oh, I really hope we don't do a tyre.
Oh, we're not going to do a tyre on Toyo.
Alright.
We've got 3-ply tyres in the shed, the tow vehicle. We've got AT3s on the back. Got the tyre pressures all set correctly. We're not too low, we're not too high, we're not overheating them. So we should be all fine with tyres.
Okay.
We got through those wicked corrugations. There's about 2 kilometres to go, and we have a little water crossing, nothing major, just a little one. Pretty cool. Look at that. A rock has got on top of the stone stopper. That is rare. That is a rare thing. because this stone stopper has been so good the whole trip. It's been unbelievable. I think that we have had no stone chips. I'm going to say as much as that. It's that good. Compared to last time, you just can't hear them. You've got this layer here. It's going to get through that, which you can't, and then that. So when you're in a straight line, they ricochet underneath, hit this mud flat. I mean, look at that. You can look at the chips on it. You can see that's been hit pretty hard and hammered by stones. Pitted, I would say. Look at that there. Almost the white's almost gone on that. You can hang out by a fire tonight.
You're going to have it in your metal one.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I have the fire in this one here. Got beautiful firewood. So you're going to split it for us. I've got an axe for you. You all right for that?
Did you get that today?
Yeah. On the side of the road. Yeah.
Rough road, wasn't it?
It's pretty rough, I reckon.
It was.
It was shaking the hell out of everything.
Mitchell Falls.
Huh?
It was like the Mitchell Falls Road.
Yeah, it wasn't like Mitchell Falls Road. Very rough coming in.
It's a 2 kilometre return walk to Bell Gorge. Huh?
What?
Grade 4.
What class?
What rating?
4.
5?
4.
Ah,
It's your birthday tomorrow.
yeah.
Yeah? Big one. Have a big party. We'll start
Huge party of lots of loud music, of alcohol and drugs.
Oh, shit.
Striptease women everywhere. That'll be on for young and old.
He's never even smoked a cigarette in his life. So
Well,
I don't
that's
know
some
what you mean.
Smokes.
Huh?
We'll get some smokes.
Yeah, we'll try and find somewhere. We'll get some rollies going. We'll find an alcohol shop out here, get some booze. We'll start drinking it.
And lots of loud music.
So we'll have a
Right?
champagne breakfast. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Champagne breakfast.
We'll drink all day.
I keep telling him if he's turning 79, we should get him a 79 series. And I'm planning to be 79, 479.
Right.
Yeah? Champagne breakfast in the morning.
I don't think so.
This is Silent Grove. It's a great spot to camp. It's only 10 kilometres drive to Bell Gorge from here. So disconnect your caravan and head in there. It's got really good amenities if you're not equipped like we are. It's got hot and cold showers, flushing toilets. It's got a generator area for caravans. It's a beautiful picturesque spot. It's got beautiful rock cliffs. There's birds everywhere, lots of wildlife. Also, this gazebo we're in is a hot spot. We didn't realise, but last night we were the last ones in here. We had the camp right next to it, and all these people congregated here on their phones. So if you need Wi-Fi service or telephone, this is probably one of the only locations between Derby and Mount Barnett.
Morning.
How are you?
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. That's very nice of you.
Amazing.
What's amazing, me being in my 80th year.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly what my mother would say. 80th year.
Is that right? Yeah. That's probably true.
That is probably true.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. 79. A few years under the belt now.
Yep.
A lot of life experiences, a lot of stories.
Worked hard to get to this age. But,
And as
now
you
I'm here, I'm going to make sure I stay in this age.
That's good. And you know what? There's still plenty of people older than you out there.
Yeah. Where?
Jack Nicholson, for example.
Oh, yeah.
He's 87.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood's
Don't
90.
let the old man in.
I've been hearing a lot of that song. It's a song.
Have you heard it?
Yeah, I have heard it, yes. He's played it to me a few times.
Ray's birthday. He just turned 79, which is awesome. He did say he's in his 80th year, which is pretty cool. He has decided to opt out of the walk today. I think his knees and ankles are just playing up a little bit.
All right, let's have breakfast and get into Bell Gorge. Ray has offered to lend us his Nissan Patrol Y62, so we'll unhitch that from the LXV 4.7 and get in there and show you one of the most iconic and beautiful places, Bell Gorge on the Gibb River Road. I'm super excited to get in there and show you how beautiful it really is. I'm very enthusiastic about getting in there.
And I want to drive the Y62 as well. I haven't driven one for about 2 years. I want to see what it's like. Okay, let's disconnect the Nissan Patrol and get on the road.
Read that thing on the new Patrol.
Oh, that was very good. So I did see that on the new Patrol. It's got the new dash. I think you need to get a new Patrol. I reckon you need to order it on your birthday. Do you want me to get one for you now?
As a present.
He wants a present. He wants a new Patrol as a present. He sent me a link last night to the new 2024 Y62. It's got... That sounds like one coming in right now, doesn't it?
That is one.
That's another one.
Yep.
They're everywhere.
They are everywhere. Red wheels. I just walked around looking at the whole place to see what it was like, checking it all out. And there's a guy over there with a Y62 with a GVM of 4,495 kilos.
Gee.
He's got everything on it. You should go talk to him.
Yeah.
He's just here. He's just
got
already.
2 wheels on the back.
He's got 2 wheels at the back. He's already been to Bell Gorge this morning. He got up early, went in there. He's already back already.
Huh?
He's got front bar, rear bar, 2 spares, roof rack, 4495 GVM, exhaust, every mod you can get basically. Everything.
Yeah.
And he loves it. He reckons he's getting 22 litres per 100.
Gee, that's with all that weight.
Yeah, that's what I
No.
thought.
That's what his dashboard Odo would be saying, but in reality, you got to add a bit. I suppose it depends on his wheel size.
He's got
Got
34
the
and a
big
half
wheel.
inch. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if that's what he reckons.
He must be driving a 90. A lot of these old caravans we're running to drive a 90.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I drive 100. I haven't been over 100 on the highway.
Yeah.
All the way.
Well, I think you need to pick those numbers up. They're rookie numbers. You need to get up to 110, 130 now.
I can easily, but I don't see any need for it.
It's all nice and calm when you hit 79, isn't it? Not us. We're doing 130 the whole time in Northern Territory.
And you're stressing. You're stressing out
I'm
all
not
the way.
stressing out one little bit. Last night when you started this, I heard a tappity noise. And I think we should just check the oil and listen to the motor on the initial startup this morning while it's cold. Because I don't want to take any more blame for blowing up engines like I did back in the 80s.
Yeah, I think you'll find the oil's good. Got a check rattle at the back. So I had my exhaust doctored just before I left because it was rattling. It's here. Is this here? Here it is. It looks pretty full to me, but
And clean. Looks
it's
clean.
very clean.
Yeah. Nothing. Completely normal. Nothing wrong with it. Probably just a rattle of the exhaust. Back in a Y62. 105,000 kilometres on the odometer.
Yeah.
Oh, that does rattle. That is the UHF mount.
Wow, that's significant.
It is a rattle.
That is a decent rattle.
We don't have any rattles in our shed. Let me just feel that that is it.
Yep,
Hang on.
that's it.
That's me holding it. Let go of it. Yeah. It's quite a rattle from the UHF mount. We are off to Bell Gorge
Yeah.
with a Nissan Patrol.
Y62.
5.6 litre V8 petrol putting out 298 kilowatts and 560 newton meters of torque.
Mm-hmm.
That came out of my head, that was memory, I remember that.
Well done.
We've done a few YouTube episodes with the Patrol before,
We have.
and the model year 24 has had an update, an interior update. All this old center console has been updated.
Yeah.
Still has the brown wood grain though. We're on the way in to Bell Gorge. Started the walk. It's about 1 kilometre to the top of the gorge, so it's not too hard. They do class it as a grade 4 walk, which is why Ray decided to pull out after his grade 3 walk yesterday at Galvin's Gorge. Let's get in there.
Yeah.
So the walk in here was quite simple. It was a grade 4 walk. It wasn't steep, it wasn't hard, it was just rocky, that's all. So you're looking for foot placement all the time. But now we're about to cross the gorge, walk across the top of it, which is quite easy. A bit slippery, a bit wet, we might have to take our shoes off, and then we have a grade 5 walk down to the bottom of the gorge. Check that out.
Okay, so I'm thinking of going across this wood, but I know what I'm like, and I might fall in. So let me give Nick everything I need.
You gotta run.
I've got no idea. What is my tactic going to be?
If you're going gracefully, don't land on rocks.
God.
You don't want to kick yourself into the middle there. You gotta walk the plank, man. Come on.
Shush.
Oh, shit.
And I'm okay.
Sure? You didn't hit your head, did you?
No, I hit my glasses. Graceful fall. Oh, damn. And on camera. I'll just stay here.
Your feet are wet, just go back.
It's the second time I've fallen in this gorge.
You saw?
No, I literally didn't hit myself. Damn.
She's brave. So my head's really sore from heating at a Drysdale station, filling up the water. So I'm going to jump in, not dive. Oh, it's so warm.
Yeah, beautiful. Not cold at all.
That's good for your injuries though.
What a great afternoon, swimming and exploring Bell Gorge. Absolutely beautiful. You need to go a bit further down and explore the other pools as well. It is definitely a place that you need to come to and spend a few hours. Don't just make it half an hour or an hour. Make it an afternoon. It's well worth it. Let's get back to camp, celebrate the rest of Ray's birthday, and enjoy the night.
Well, good morning folks. It's Sunday morning, the 21st of July, which means we've been in the caravan exactly 1 month today, and we're totally enjoying it. It's got everything we need in it. It's got a washing machine, it's got huge water storage, 900 amps lithium batteries, we've got a 3000 watt inverter, and we're charging at 100 amps per hour while we're driving and towing as well through the Chev Silverado 2500. That's the new Alpha system that we're testing here. We've got microwave, we've got everything we need. Face-to-face seating, beautiful queen-size bed, and as you've seen, the full outdoor kitchen, which we're using every morning, lunch and dinner even. But today,
Ray has decided that he wants to go for a walk in the gorge. After looking at the video footage that we got from yesterday, on his birthday last night, we sat around watching that and he's like, I can do this, I can do that. We're now going to go back to the gorge again, have another swim, and Ray may even get in the water as well. It's not really a difficult walk. It's 900 metres or 800 metres thereabouts, and it's kind of undulating, flat, but very, very rocky. There's no steep pitches and no scrambling. So let's get Ray, let's get packed up, and let's get back to the gorge.
Go.
Thank you.
Okay, rightio. Let's go. That rattle's pretty bad, isn't it? Yeah, that's worse. That's worse than it was yesterday. That's what it was like when we jumped in it yesterday. Here we go, here's the water crossing. Look at that. How's that, eh? Pretty good. Pole position car park. Right at the front. Let's go.
Leave him out there in the long yard, do not rush him. Leave him out there with his mate, the baldy boy.
Should be a good little walk in. We'll go a bit slower this time, make sure that Ray gets through all the rocks fine, and we'll have a swim.
Just be patient because I'm not the quickest in the fleet. In fact, I might not make it.
Yes, you will.
It's too far. When I was in having my rehab and he came out to the house, he made me walk up and down the driveway, lifting my feet up high like a German soldier. So you reckon I've excelled to get to here?
Absolutely.
I'll be right now.
Here, down here, grab him. Down there. And then along here, through there.
I've got to get down here first. Hang on,
What do you need? I can be your rail.
just a bit. This is where the knees have to support. This knee's got to support the whole body going down.
You good? You good?
Jesus. Okay, now go that way.
Right.
That was a stage 4 bit, huh?
Righto, gents. How did we go?
We got there. We're almost there.
Almost there.
Congratulations on making it, Hardy.
Thank you.
You've done really well.
Thank you very much.
You should be able to get back to life.
Let's go up there.
That's the best waterfall I've seen so far.
Yeah, I agree.
Better than Bitwood.
Yeah. This is my favourite gorge.
Is it? Yeah? That's great. Yeah. All these people think I'm a rock star with all these photographs been taken. You know, I signed one autograph once when I was playing with Ted Whitten. I came onto the ground and one kid wanted an autograph. That's the only one in my life. You'd still have it though.
Yeah.
Because it's rare. Not many people have done that. That's heroic. Isn't it?
You lifted your feet up, which was good. Did your bum touch the bottom?
It's alright.
Well guys, that was awesome to get my dad down here to Bell Gorge, to the top of the waterfall. It's a grade 5 walk from here on in, so definitely not doing that. But I think he's really excited and proud that he got through, and so am I.
Mission accomplished, right?
Yeah.
Well done.
Sure.
That was good, huh? It was really good to go in there and do that and swim and discover the gorge. It was nice. Great way to spend a Sunday morning, I reckon.
That's right.
Okay, we're on the road back out of Silent Grove. Had a 20-kilometre drive to the Gibb River Road, then we're going to turn right and check out the corrugations.
He's full on again.
We're on the side of the road. We decided to wait for Ray. He's at least an hour behind us because we're going to Mount Hart Wilderness Lodge. We're going to spend a couple of nights there. It's amazing from what I hear, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's a beautiful spot. There's a car coming down the road now, and yes, that is him. We've got to change the plan.
Why?
Because we've got something better. Mount Hart Wilderness Lodge.
I saw that.
It's beautiful. It's 50 k's off the Gibb River Road. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It sounds good. Is it open? Because sometimes it's not open.
We've rung them. Have you? Yes.
Okay. Is it a campsite?
You can catch a flight to Horizontal Falls.
Oh, really?
Yep. Let's get on to Mount Hart.
Let's hit the toe, boys. Let's go. Hit the toe, let's go.
We are actually exploring more of the Kimberley region than we did last time. So last time we kind of beelined it mainly on the main road between Kununurra and Derby, and we did the iconic locations. But we're actually doing a little bit more this time.
Yeah. And it has had a change of plan too many times, which has been really good.
Yeah.
So we're not on any deadline. And last time, you're right, we went from Kununurra to the Derby pretty fast.
We did it in 6 days, and I remember last time saying that we need to come back and we need to do this properly with a little bit more time. So I've just been reading on Wikicamps the reviews on Mount Hart Wilderness Lodge. A lot of people have said there's a lot of young, enthusiastic, energetic staff that are working at the moment, so they must be getting a lot of international. I think it'll be really good to have that young and sprightfulness at a place that we're staying tonight.
Yeah.
And tomorrow night.
Yeah, I agree. And even at Mount Barnett, when we were served there in the Roadhouse, I was served by 2 French people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've just arrived at Mount Hart Wilderness Lodge. Just rolled in. I can hear music. Let's go and check into the reception and find a campsite. Let's go. It's beautiful. It It is a hidden oasis, that's what they called it.
To get to your campground, just keep following the airstrip for 2 minutes in a straight line and you'll hit our campground area. Toilet and shower block here, and you can just park wherever you want down there.
Alright, pretty cool place. The campground's only 2 k's away, and they're running a shuttle bus leaving the campground to come up to the main bar and the restaurant at 4:30 and 5:30, and then they run 3 back at 6:30, 7:30 and 8:30.
Yeah.
So what do you reckon we go check in the campground down here, get all set up, and then catch a shuttle bus up here and check out the bar and the restaurant?
Sounds good, let's do it.
Heidi, did you hear about the $1,900 helicopter flight to die for?
I have heard about that.
It's a pilot's choice of beautiful places, and one of the places it goes to is extremely remote. No one can ever get there, and they land. And she says if you can afford it, if it's in your budget, do it, because it's a once only, once in a lifetime.
I have heard about that, Ray. I'm going to go get some information. It's in the car. Hey, check out all the flights. There's about 6 flights that you can go on. So let's consider what we would do today. Maybe the Golden Goose is the one.
Ray's got his stepler out of the back of a car. Don't know where that came from, but he's doing something in the patrol. Let's go over and see what the situation is. You're not allowed on a ladder anymore. Once you hit 79, you're not allowed to climb ladders. Didn't you know that?
I should have bought the boom lift. I knew I should have. I fell off a ladder this high about a year ago.
That's what I'm talking about.
But I rolled because of I'm agile.
Oh, you did an agile body roll.
I rolled with it. You got to learn to roll.
And what are you doing here?
Take this bolt out, and I'm going to put some washers in there. I'll get this bolt out.
You're going to clamp it, are you? Or you're going to put it...
So it moves that way.
It moves this way, yeah?
So I reckon washers in between there.
I reckon it moves that way. See that there?
Yeah.
That's the flog on the pin.
Yeah. Well, this word flog that you used.
Look at that. That's flogging on the pin. Because it's this thing here, right? See
What's
this
a
thing?
flog?
See out there? Play. Look at that. Pull that out. This is hard work.
It needs some CRC on it.
See that there?
Yeah, I know.
That's your play.
But if I can reduce the play by putting washers on the inside, I reckon I'm home and hosed.
Well, I reckon you're going to struggle with that.
Well, that's all right. You're allowed to have your opinion. We've all got opinions.
Now, while you're at it, we need to check out your exhaust, see what the rattle is coming out of that. So have you got a mat down here somewhere?
Yeah, in that door.
The door behind the
Might
ladder?
get on the other side. It's
All
on the
right.
other side, I think.
Okay.
Come on through it.
It's very smart of him to bring this in a cover. Good idea to take one of these, I must admit.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
I found the problem. There it is, right there. Broken weld. Do you know what I reckon? I reckon that's the rattle. That, because of that broken weld. There's another break as well.
Modification.
Hang on. Fucking.
That's the name of the game. With each generation,
Hey,
it'll stay the same.
stop singing for a second. There's another fracture in the other one. There's a break right up there. So it's a dual exhaust.
Yeah.
And both of the jewels are broken in separate spots. I feel like that dude out of Mad Max.
Right. What?
I can fix it, but we're gonna need 24 hours.
We've only got 12.
Yeah, right, that'll do.
We fixed the aerial and race patrol and an earth issue on the Anderson. Finally, we got race patrol back on the road and headed for the homestead for our helicopter joy flight. The pilot briefed us on our trip and escorted us out to the helicopter.
From here, we're going to head initially west.
Yes.
We're going to check out some cool rock features on the way out to the coast, and then we'll take a northwest bearing and we'll head up towards the Buccaneer Archipelago and Horizontal Falls.
Okay.
And then we'll go from there. We've got some cool stuff to look at on the way back as well.
Cool. Wow, that's so cool. This is incredible.
We've just landed our own helicopter right on low tide on a beach. Normally this sandbar is underwater. So we're here for about 15-20 minutes to just check it out and feel the serenity of this.
It's just spectacular and it's mind-blowing, to be honest. I can't believe we are here. It's awesome. If you can do it, people. The only footsteps that will be on this island is our own. It's incredible. Yeah,
really
it's
good.
awesome.
It was a great flight. Unbelievable. Well guys, that was bordering on phenomenal.
It was.
Oh, that is the best way to see the Kimberley and learn a bit about it as well. Just feel it. You can just, the rock.
Oh.
And we learned so much about it out there, and to land on that sandbar.
Oh, that was spectacular.
A must do, as Heidi said earlier. Now, that being said, let's catch up with Ray, and we're booked in for dinner right here at the restaurant.
Yeah.
Did you have a swim while we were off in the helicopter?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I had a swim on the pontoon.
How was it?
It was fresh,
Yeah, cold? Yeah.
cold,
Yes.
but it was beautiful once you're in.
Yeah. Apparently,
Same as the water at Bell's.
yeah, okay. Apparently that spot where you swum is full of freshwater crocs.
Yep, I knew that, but that I don't worry me.
Okay.
I don't worry me.
All right.
It's the salties that worry me.
Okay, let's go and have dinner. Let's go. Come on. Well, good morning everybody. We are packing up again here today, and what a beautiful day it is. I was just looking at the fireplace, it looked a little bit bent. I'm like, what happened to it? When Ray came home last night, he ran over it with his car. I don't know how this happens. Anyway, let's get packed up and hit the road on to Windjana Gorge.
I lost our main set of keys yesterday, and our pilot from yesterday just came over to me and said that they were in the chopper, so I'm so glad. We had a spare set of keys in the car, so I was okay, but it's good to have our main set back. That's awesome. Thank you to him. All right, let's drain this and get on the road.
We're about 70 kilometres from Windjana, and Windjana is 20 kilometres off the Gibb River Road. Once we hit that intersection, which is Leonard River, it's bitumen all the way. But right now, I'm doing 100 kilometres an hour on the Gibb River Road, on stone, and it feels like a highway. It feels so smooth. Once we hit the bitumen, we're not going to know ourselves. Dust can be an issue on the road. Our vans are completely 100% dust proof. You'll notice on our vans there's no vents down the sides or anywhere. It's internally positive pressurized. So we have a pump that pumps 350 cubic litres of air into the van per minute through a filtration system which we've been changing on the way. We're one of the only manufacturers in Australia. We do this ourselves in-house because we're an engineering company, where we make all of our cabinets from laser cut aluminium. So it's like a sheet metal, it's laser cut, it's engineered, it's CNC pressed into shapes, it's riveted together so it can't come apart. It's a very strong huck rivet. Things like door cupboards and door hinges and microwaves and fridges and everything are nut-certed and bolted into position, unlike screws, because screws can screw out in corrugations. I mean, feel the corrugations even right now. Like, this is shuttering all the equipment in the back, and our vans just don't fatigue. And we are in a league of our own with that. We're proud of that. We've been doing that for 18 years.
Yep.
And that's what makes mountain travel different. We make everything ourselves in-house. The whole lot, from raw material. When we say raw material, the metal rolls up as a sheet metal aluminium and we cut it. We have our own in-house laser cutting, CNC presses. We make our suspension, our chassis. We even do our motor trimming. So it's a very high level of quality. And when you buy a mountain trail off a company like us, where we make every component, we take ownership and responsibility for our whole construction method, and then we're paired and we've made it with, through experience, years and years of research, some of the best quality component manufacturers in the world.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for something that won't let you down, definitely have a look at us. Jump on our website and check out our product range. Give us a call. We've got a showroom on the Gold Coast in Southport on Ferry Road, fully stocked with our caravans, and we also have the factory in display in Albury. And we're most likely going to turn up to a show near you in Adelaide, in Brisbane, in Sydney, in Melbourne, and some regional shows as well around the country.
Yeah.
There's the wrap up on Mountain Trail RV. That's what we are, and we love our product and we believe in it, and so do our customers. We're at Leonard River Crossing. Right here is a junction to Windjana that goes down also to Tunnel Creek. And eventually, if you follow that road, you get to Fitzroy Crossing. And if you keep going straight, from here it's all sealed all the way to Derby and then onto Broome. We've got a couple of options at this point. We can go to Windjana, check out the How far is it? It's 22 kilometres off this road. Should do it. We can go there for lunch.
That's what I was thinking.
Then get out of there.
Yeah.
and then head on to, where do you want to go tonight?
Birdwood Downs.
Birdwood Downs it is. So let's pack this up and get into Windjana Gorge.
Pretty spectacular, isn't it?
Beautiful. Be great with it. Water was full, wouldn't it?
It would be. I've got no idea how full it gets.
I'm going to come in May next year, and I reckon you'll have a lot more water. This will be sensational.
It's very picturesque.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Beautiful. Last time the water was flowing through it.
Was it?
Yeah, a bit of a current.
Okay.
And right now you can see that's the riverbed.
What's through there? Do we need to go through there?
Yeah, we'll go through the little cutting in the rocks and we'll have a little look out there on the beach.
Okay.
But it's like this, maybe 500 metres to 700 metres with cliffs on both sides. Look at where the floods have come through. Look at all the debris and the branches up in there.
Mm.
And they had quite a bit of water this season. So this would have been quite deep in water.
Mm.
And this section here is grade 5 for the first 1 metre. And you get through that. So you got a wall to hang off, like a balustrade.
I'm sure this is not Tunnel Creek. I reckon I've been lured to Tunnel Creek. False pretences. Rushing around like a bloody cat on a hot tin roof. Like a blowfly in a bottle.
This morning he said, off like a bride's nightie. He was referring to the milk that he left in the back of his car. I reckon this is as far as we need to go. You can see the cliffs on both sides, you can see the water. You can keep walking up here for another kilometre, roughly.
Oh, look at this. Jesus.
Yeah, it's quite spectacular.
Geez, been a big water come through there. Look at that.
Yeah. The torrential rains this year have really ripped through here.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Let's have a video of that. We would have been 10 feet underwater here.
100%.
No?
Definitely,
Would.
yeah. That's what's happened to that little walk through, because it was just straight through there, sandy base, and now it's rocky. It's like a different country, isn't it?
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. You wouldn't think this is in our backyard right here in Australia.
Got to come again.
You coming back?
Yeah, I'm coming back.
Come back for your 80th.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I'll come back before that. I'll come in May, June. That's 8 weeks, May and June.
I think May and June would be a great time to see this. We saw this just 2 years ago in late June.
Just do the Gibb River and go back across the country.
Just leave your car and everything here till next year.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. So that was pretty amazing to see Windjana Gorge. A little bit different. You can see the rain has really washed everything through, and the fauna and flora has pushed down trees over, branches in the sticks everywhere. But there's some new foliage coming through, and I guess that's what happens with the earth. It just keeps repeating itself and evolving again. And I suppose if we come here in another couple of years, we'll look different again. And finally, after 14 days and 14 nights, we conquered the infamous Gibb River Road, east to west and north to Mitchell Falls. Both vans performed flawlessly, but the best part was spending time with Heidi and my dad for his 79th birthday.
I hope you've enjoyed watching the episode of us traveling the Kimberley, but don't go anywhere. Make sure you like, subscribe and turn your bell notification on because there will be more episodes coming soon.